Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Altered Confusion playthrough. We are now playing Shadows of the Vatican, Act 1. Greed. So, let us begin.
Here we are, finally.
What are you doing?
We must regain altitude!
We can't leave them.
No! Your Eminence Delario!
What?
How could it happen? Why, Delario? Where did I put the phone?
Yes, where did I put the phone?
I think I know who he is. Hello?
James. Or maybe I should call you Doctor?
Only when I'm on duty, Cristoforo. Not when I'm on holiday.
I still can't imagine you in a white coat. The black suited you well.
You've never understood a thing about style.
I always said you should have been a model.
Listen, I'd like to thank you for all you did. And that friend of yours, the barman, he was really kind. He was able to organize everything without a problem.
I believe it. Mario's more connected than anyone else in the neighborhood, and has more relatives as well.
When I decided to come back to Italy, I never could have imagined I would receive such support.
It's the least I could do. After all, you came early because of me.
It's just as well. If I hadn't received your invitation, I would have probably postponed my holiday once again, as I've been doing for years.
You haven't changed. Always the first in the class.
So, tell me everything. What did you want to show me? You've been so mysterious. Can we meet next week?
I'd like to see you sooner. How about now?
Okay.
Let's meet at Mario's bar, outside your house.
Of course. But can you tell me what this is about?
Africa, James.
What?
I'll be at the bar in half an hour.
I'll be there. Come in. Hello, Mario.
Hey, Doc, did you sleep well?
I slept like a log. The flat is perfect. Thank you.
Don't mention it. This place belonged to my brother-in-law. I had to evict him.
What? Are you kidding?
Of course. He's a traveler, you know, for work. One day he's here, the next day he's there. My office is the world, he says. And so this place is empty for months. Unfortunately, the TV doesn't work, so I'll have to repair it before you can use it. So no derby, Doc. But if you want, you can watch the match with us at the bar. Even if you don't seem that big a fan.
It's great. Thank you.
I repaired my brother-in-law's car. You can use it if you want. It's downstairs.
I really don't know how to thank you, Mario.
Don't worry about it. As I always say, friends of my priest friends are my friends as well.
Did Father Cristoforo tell you I might need a car?
Actually, it was my idea. A holiday without a car is not a real holiday. And then, you know, we're in Rome. We have a tradition to defend. We don't have the kind of culture that, how do I say?
Are you referring to public transportation?
You have the gift of humor, Doc. Just like your friend. Very nice guy. That Father Cristoforo. He looks just like you, too. It's just that he's much more fatherly than you are.
Is it so obvious? I haven't been around the ecclesiastical community for a while.
Really? How long?
11 years.
And it wasn't an easy decision, was it?
What makes you say that?
Because you answered me instantly, without thinking. But your answer was very accurate. Hey, I wouldn't be a good barman if I didn't understand people.
Why do you keep calling me Doc? There's no need to be formal. Call me James, please.
But I act this way with all the people, like you.
Which is...
Those who have more brain cells than I do. Of course, that's not such a difficult task.
I think you overestimate me, Mario.
Modest, wise, and above all, very clever. I wonder how many degrees you have.
Well, cleverness can't be measured by the number of degrees.
See? What did I tell you, Doc? This is wisdom.
Don't worry about the TV. It's okay this way. But you're wrong about me. I'm a great White Sox fan.
Never heard of them. Do they play in third division?
It's a baseball team.
Baseball? That's a sport I've never understood. All those lines and rules, and why do they have to wear that big glove on just one hand?
It's not so complicated. Basically, the pitcher has to throw the ball from a distance of about 20 meters. The batter has to hit it back as far as he can.
Oh, I see. Just like a penalty kick.
Sort of.
But without a foul in the penalty area.
In baseball, you usually try to avoid contact. The goal is to beat up the ball, not each other.
Ah, wimpy stuff! No offense, Doc.
No problem. But it's not always that way. In the hands of a true American, a baseball bat is also the best weapon against apartment thieves.
Maybe it's good against American thieves.
What do you mean?
If you stay here long enough, you discover that for yourself. Welcome to Italy, Doc. Oh, I almost forgot. Here you are. The car keys.
Mario, forgive me, but you seem hurt.
You're right, Doc. I so miss working on cars. Once I did it regularly, but now...
No, I mean literally. Your arm is bleeding.
Oh, this little cut is from a spark plug that didn't want to come out. Don't worry. As soon as I get back to the bar, I'll spill some 1998 Barolo wine on it, and it will be okay.
Oh, no, you need a few stitches. Let me do it, please.
Do you know a less painful way?
This way is less painful and much cheaper. I'll get the emergency kit. This emergency kit will be useful. I've opened it. There's everything you need for emergency dressing.
Okay.
This bottle seems almost empty. I'll take the cotton and pour on the remaining peroxide. I'll use just one piece of cotton. I'm warning you, Mario. This could sting a little.
Go ahead. It can't be worse than the Velletri Bianco I poured on the wound 2 months ago.
Done.
You sure know how to keep away from cheap wines, Doc.
I can't dress the wound without stitching it.
Anything to stitch it with, though.
No, I don't think it's appropriate to add another cut.
Well. There's something else in the bathroom, maybe? The sewing kit.
A common needle and thread will come in handy. There's also a silicone tube. I could use it for some small work around the house. Unless Mario does it before me, of course. Good idea, but if I really want to use them on Mario, I should sterilize the needle first.
Is there a stove in here? Yes.
I'll turn it on.
That's impressive.
It would be better to turn... I should turn it on first.
Oh my god!
I'll turn it on. Okay, I can sterilize the needle this way.
Impressive, and I'm doing it from across the room!
I better turn off the stove now.
Yes, please. Alright.
Yes, now that I've finally sterilized the needle, I can insert the thread.
I must confess, Doc, I've got a problem with needles.
I'll be very delicate. Trust me.
Well... Ouch! Hey, you were right. I didn't feel a thing.
Hold on. We're almost done, Mario. Voila. Done.
Amazing! I don't even feel pain anymore.
It was just a small wound.
Modesty is a gift of you priests, isn't it?
Ex-priests. Yeah. Cristoforo. I'm going to meet him in a few minutes. Just outside the bar.
My bar? I've wasted too much of your time. Let me lead the way then.
Thanks.
This morning, I received an excellent bottle of grappa from the wine cellar of my Apulian parents-in-law. It was for the bar, but I was thinking of drinking it myself. But after everything you did, it's all yours.
Oh, no. You fixed the car and I fixed you. That seems fair to me. Besides, I try to keep away from alcohol.
What is this I'm hearing? Let me guess. You haven't read a single newspaper since you arrived here, have you?
Actually, no. I've had no time to do that.
I thought so. I suggest you keep this bottle very close for when you read the political pages.
I suppose you don't accept no as an answer.
I'm the owner of a bar. People usually beg me for a bottle.
Thank you very much, Mario.
Now I have to go back to work. Best regards to your friend.
Of course.
Good Lord, I'd really like to have your accent, Doc.
Yes?
James, where are you?
I'm in front of the bar, just like you told me.
Forgive me, I don't think I can come.
Oh, well, don't worry, we can postpone it
You
until...
can still meet me now. I'm at the Santa Brigita's house in Piazza Farnese. Do you remember how to get there?
Yes, I think so.
I can trust you, can't I?
Of course, but is everything okay?
Sorry, I can't explain now. Try to come as fast as you can.
Okay, but just tell me...
Hurry up, James.
Weird.
He seemed terrified to me. I've never heard him that way. I'd better hurry up.
No! Cristoforo!
He's still alive. Call an ambulance.
I said call an ambulance! Quick!
The patient is ready to be taken to the hospital. Are you coming with us, sir?
No. I'll follow later. Cristoforo.
James, you were right.
I'm here now.
I was afraid of this.
Shh. Don't strain yourself.
Seriously?
Cristoforo was scared to death, and he didn't seem to trust anyone. Maybe I should have a look at what he left before someone else can get their hands on it.
Okay, no, that makes sense.
I don't think it will be helpful. No, I know the contents very well. Besides, it doesn't seem like a useful clue to me.
Hey, you! What are you doing? Shouldn't we wait? I don't know. I mean, you can't take that stuff. Or maybe you can.
I'm only trying to understand what's happened to my friend.
He fell down the stairs.
Was he alone?
Yes, apart from me. I was in the other room and... Wait a moment. You are not accusing me, are you?
Absolutely not. But the police could ask you...
What? The police? Oh, no. No. Please, if you're Father Cristoforo's friend, take all you want, but please, don't get me in trouble.
Don't worry. Thank you. It's a good thing she's leaving me alone. I need to discover as much as possible without interference.
Three, 795.
795. I don't have time to read. No. I have no reason to. I haven't got time. There's nothing I need. Why should I? Better leave it here. I don't think it will. No. I'll let the authority. I can't leave until I've found all possible clues in this room. I need something that helps me understand what happened to my friend.
Okay.
3. I don't have time. My phone.
Well,
It's a leather strap. It seems to be torn from a bag. It seems like a collection of psalms composed by King David, Joseph's forefather. He's the same David who challenged Goliath, the giant. I love that story. I found Cristoforo here, with his face on the floor. He was very frightened on the phone. It seems he fell down the stairs. I'm not a detective, but it can't be a coincidence. Cristoforo was pushed. There's a library and a beautiful terrace upstairs. I have no reason.
he gets pushed down the stairs, so you have no reason
There's
to go
a
there.
guest book and some brochures. There's nothing I need. She's the nun managing the residence. They keep the room keys in there. This is a portrait of Santa Brigida of Sweden, founder of the Order of the Holy Savior, of which this guest house is a part. I'd better go to the hospital to see how Cristoforo is doing. Cardinal Bremen. He probably knows about his collaborator's accident, but he's certainly not a man who sheds tears. Useless. Maybe later. In God's name. I know this book very well. It's a long essay written by David Yallop, an English writer who investigated the death of Pope Giovanni I. Among other things, the book concentrates on some shady business dealings involving the IOR, the Vatican Bank. Plus, the relationships between members of the Holy See and the Freemasons, various banks, and Roman organized crime in the 70s and 80s. A sad page in church history. But why did Cristoforo take a copy of the book with him? I'll take them all. I think I should know more about them. Their position in the book could not be accidental, so I'll also remember the pages. These are the bookmarks I found in Cristoforo's book. No. These holy pictures had been placed between the pages for a reason.
Nothing. I probably missed something easy.
These are the bookmarks. I have no time to read. Zodiac Today, Interpretation of Dreams, How to Win the Lottery. I suppose these books belong to the previous tenant. I think I should inform him about the sad news. Listen, Mario. Father Cristoforo.
Oh, I know what happened to him. I couldn't believe it. Were you able to talk to him before he...
Not as I planned.
I'm really sorry for your friend. I feel so powerless when something like this happens.
That's not true. Nobody is powerless if he's willing to help.
We can always pray, right?
Yes, we can pray. And maybe we can try to do other things too.
You know, I'm ready to help any way you want, Doc.
Thank you so much, Mario. I don't want to watch TV now. I no longer believe it's necessary to enter a church to talk with God. I don't want to go in. I'm almost a...
Oh, here you are again. Have you got news about your friend?
Not good, unfortunately. The fall has caused internal bleeding, and now he's in a coma.
Oh dear. Will he recover?
Nobody knows.
Oh, Saint Brigida, please protect our unlucky brother.
Hello, sister.
God bless you for your help. I don't know what I would have done without you.
I wish I could have done more.
Just my luck. It had to be today when I'm all alone. Can you promise not to tell anyone about this?
Don't worry. I'm neither a journalist nor a big mouth.
So what are you? Wait a minute. If it wasn't for the way you're dressed and your accent, I'd say you're one of us.
I left the priesthood many years ago. Now I'm a doctor.
Oh, that's why. A doctor. In fact, it seemed to me before, with your friend on the floor, you were at ease.
I'm much more at ease when my friends stand on their feet, actually.
Oh, sorry. I said a stupid thing, didn't I?
Never mind. We're all a bit shocked. I haven't seen anyone else around. Why are you all alone?
Oh my God, why did this have to happen today? Of all days. They trusted me to stay here alone for a few days. What a terrible coincidence!
Where did they go?
Well, here and there, but most of them went on a pilgrimage to Medjugorje with the Mother Superior. I would have loved to go with them, but I have this problem with airplanes. And I think there must be a reason God created us without wings. Have you ever been to Medjugorje?
Once, when I was younger.
And what did you see?
Not much.
Oh, I understand. You're the type of cynical man who always says, non constant day. Oh, what is the expression? Supernatural, isn't it?
De supernaturalitate. I try to analyze miracles and apparitions cum grano salis. It's just caution, that's all.
It seems to me your studies have taken you far from the right road. You had a crisis of faith, didn't you?
I've dealt with so many crises in my life I can fill a long list. But faith is not on that list. I ran here as soon as I heard you screaming. How long had Cristoforo been in that condition?
Oh, no more than 5 minutes. I went away just for a second. God moves in mysterious ways.
Or maybe someone was waiting for her to leave.
I'm so sorry you couldn't even say hello to him. You're not from here, right? Your accent...
You're right. Cristoforo and I met a long time ago, after seminary. We worked together at the Vatican for a few years. But I'm from Chicago, and I went back there a few years ago to work as a doctor.
Oh, America. Is it true you keep a Bible in every hotel?
Yes, mostly.
Are there so many Catholic hotels?
Actually, the evangelicals hand out Bibles for the hotels.
Evangelicals? Bah, I don't really like their intrusive methods.
Well...
Don't you agree?
Partially. But some consider it more intrusive to bind people to religious faith from birth through the sacraments.
Have you got something against the Catholic Church, young man?
It's a long story. And very complicated. How long did Cristoforo stay here?
Not long, I'd say. 5 or 6 days. Actually, it was rare to see him around here.
What do you mean?
Well, you see, your friend was a very private person. He wasn't how do I say this, a sociable kind of man.
That doesn't seem like Cristoforo's typical behavior at all. Do you mean he avoided any contact?
Let's just say it was unusual to see him around. As far as I know, he went to his room only once, and he gave back his keys and never went back inside again.
Didn't he come back at night?
Sometimes we saw him coming back, but he spent all night in the library upstairs without entering his room. In fact, his key has always been on the key rack. 2 days ago, I found him sleeping among the books. I offered him coffee, but he refused and left in a hurry.
Did he seem nervous for some reason?
Oh my God, why should he be nervous?
Just curiosity. We've been away from each other for such a long time.
Oh, I wouldn't say he was nervous. He was certainly very busy, always with his head in the clouds and tired. Distracted, yeah. I bet that's the reason he fell down the stairs.
That is definitely not Cristoforos' style. Did you see anyone entering before me a few hours ago by any chance?
I've been alone the whole time. As I was saying, Father Cristoforo wasn't here very often, so I wasn't even sure he was here before the accident.
You rent rooms in this convent, right?
Yes, of course. Do you need one?
No, thank you. I've already found a place to stay.
The Brigadine nuns can offer you such a relaxing stay. We even have a big library upstairs. It was not by chance that your friend chose this place. Hey, now that I think about it, you can keep him company. Sorry, sometimes I talk too much. They call me Sister Big Mouth. It's the nickname the Mother Superior gave me.
Don't you worry, Sister...
Sister Candida. It's just that I'm not used to having complicated assignments, like this one, for example.
What do you usually deal with?
I help in the lunch hall. Oh my God, I hope I'm not thrown out after what happened today. Listen, young man, this is a decent place. And if someone knew I wasn't careful enough, well, I haven't done anything wrong, right? It was just an accident. Please don't spread the news around.
I won't, sister. I am a discreet person, and I know it wasn't your fault. The concern this woman shows for Cristoforo's health really touches my heart, but it's better this way. I don't want other people to be involved in this situation, at least until I understand what the hell is going on here. Thanks for everything, sister.
Please, come back whenever you want.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we're going to end the first episode. Da da da! So thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next time, where we shall delve deeper into what was going on with Father Cristoforo. Hello, everybody, it's me, Charlie, from Alter Confusion. You have just successfully navigated through yet another video that I've either played through, recorded, rendered, or some of the above. I would like to take this opportunity to tell you that if you want the latest and greatest from Alter Confusion, all you need to do is click on the subscribe button. If I can, there you go, subscribe button. That will, of course, allow you to catch the latest and greatest that come out through the Alter Confusion channel. Now, of course, we do also recommend that you also check out our website, www.alteredconfusion.com. And of course, check us out. Just Google us for Facebook or Twitter and you'll find us. Ha ha! But anyways, please click the subscribe button and we'll see you soon.